pull some cards for your October 2021 horoscope, and this is also going to be talking about the Mercury retrograde energies that you personally will be experiencing, and I'm also going to pull some oracle cards for you. So without further ado, I'm going to just get right into it. So this is the overall energy for the month of October. I see that you are saving your money for matters of security, and you're also figuring out where you want to go. And I feel like the message that is coming through right now is that you are very career focused, so much to the point where sometimes you can make yourself unhappy. You can fail to see things that are right in front of you that are blessings because your mind is set on an objective that you have to complete, and this energy is going to be present in October. So I feel like you're going to become so consumed in your career and where you're going that you're going to lose sight that you have happiness right here. Your world is okay, because the beginning of October we have the World card and it is upright, so your world is harmonious. You have everything you could ever want. And that's why it's showing that this is all about your career if your unhappiness is present, because you want to do something else. There's a new project you want to start, and because you haven't started it, you feel like you're not happy because you are very career oriented, and what I'm hearing is that you're happy when you work. So if you're not working, then you're not happy. And this new project that you do want to start, it's actually wise that you don't start it right now. And if you try to, it's going to lead to a delay, and then that's going to have you impatient and frustrated. So the month of October, this is going to be hard, but it's better to just relax, celebrate, look back on how far you have come instead of thinking about where you're gonna go, because right now is not the prime time to make a decision about a new project. They're showing me that if you do, you're gonna be putting all this work in and nothing is really gonna come of it, or even worse, it could be a delay and you do all the work and you think it's gonna happen, and then something happens where you have to reschedule or it's pushed back to a way later date, and like I said, you're frustrated or impatient. And we don't want that. So the main message I'm getting here is that your life is okay the month of October. And if you're feeling any type of disconnect or unhappiness, it's because of your involvement in your work. So all you have to do is just step back, and then you see the world is okay. Everything I have is everything I need, so we're all good. Sometimes you just need a reality check like that. And then I see that you're gonna have this type of shifting your focus, and this is gonna make you celebrate and be at ease with life, be with people that you enjoy, and you're gonna be living life instead of trying to create it every second. So at the end of the month, we have the 5 of Cups here, and this is a depression card. So something may happen near the end of the month that puts you into depression. This depression could already be in you, and maybe something just pulls it out that you are not aware of. But either way, I see around the time of Halloween, you're going to be sad. And this may be because of things that you haven't healed from. So I'm going to look into that card more. It's really sticking out to me because you go from being so focused in your work, and then you're celebrating with all these amazing people, and then you're depressed. Like, what? We need some clarification. I guess you really are only happy when you're working, because even when you're putting off work and focusing your energy in other people, you're still gonna end up sad because you put off that work. So thinking about this new project, so you're gonna be able to put it off because you know you have to, because this is really not a good time to begin a project. We're in Mercury retrograde, not a good time. But after the end of the month, when you are depressed, this is going to lead you to think about where you're going. So you're going to come back to that project after you put it off, and then this is going to make you more secure with where you're going because that is your happiness. You are really future oriented as well. I'm seeing that you are happy when you know that there is something for you in the future. So you're not very good at being grateful with the present. That's what this month is gonna really try and bring out of you. At the end of the month, I think people are gonna be asking a lot of you. And I think you're gonna be tired of it. And you're gonna be like, this is my only place in your life. I'm just like your sugar daddy. Like, that's what I'm really feeling here. So it may be depression, then you're searching, then it may even turn to anger because you're like, why am I letting these people take advantage of me? I'm seeing a lot going on for you, but for the month of October itself, it looks like it's pretty smooth sailing. It's just near the end, maybe the beginning of November. It's going to be a little rocky because you're going to be thinking of new endeavors that you're not completely sure of. You're going to be exploring yourself and exploring the relationships you have with other people. You may need to cut some people off. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so I have your Moonology messages. We first have a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. And then we have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. And then we have a time to give rather than take with a new moon in Virgo. So these are really significant. This is talking about at the end of the month, you're gonna be feeling like you give a lot to other people. What is their place in your life? And this is gonna be kind of a trying time because you're gonna be giving a lot to other people. And there may be times where you look at yourself like, why am I giving so much? But it says that this is a time to give rather than take. I feel like this is because you're in a relationship. This person may be asking a lot of you, but just know that that is because this is their type of love. This is their love language. They love to be spoiled. So they're not taking advantage of you. This is actually just how they feel loved, and they may not even understand that it can have a kind of negative effect on you sometimes, especially when you're thinking about it in a different perspective that is not accurate. So I see the win-win forecast is either talking about your love life or your relationships because you will be celebrating this month. And then we have a fiery climax approaches. I think this is in your love life because I also have pulled some love messages for you, and they are a past life relationship. You have known each other before, and we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. So having these conversations about what their love language is like, how you can best support each other will ease your mind of frustration or confusion. Maybe you don't understand the way this person is acting sometimes and you need to bring that up. As soon as you bring it up and communication is there, clarity will be followed. So just know that this relationship that you are in is very special. It's from a past life, and that is beautiful. I see many blessings are going to come to you in that area of life. And that is the end of your tarot reading today. If you liked it, I would love to hear feedback about it in the comments. And I always appreciate likes and subscribes. I will see you in the next video.